Mhm.
why you do it, how much money you make from it, and how many people out there that are doing this besides you. All right, how'd you
Yeah.
get into it? How'd how'd you start doing this?
So, I think it was so for Tarkov specifically. I've always been kind of interested in cheating in net, but I was a really good Tarkov player during like when COVID happened because I had a lot of time to play Tarkov. And then actually, I'm pretty sure the KS23 update. I think that's what ruined it all for me
That's what ruined it for
because
everybody.
because I would go interchange and I would just die to Shrap 10 everywhere I go. So we were scrolling through our For You pages and we saw like on our For You page somebody was selling some like ESP thing, right? And if you don't know, the way like these softwares work is that there's a serial system where uh, the serial key is only valid for your computer and it can't be shared.
So
Um,
here's how it's always been broken down to me, and why
mhm.
everybody says like, oh, you shouldn't hack. So I've always been told that if you hack on, say, like Call of Duty or
Yeah.
Escape from Tarkov, it matches your CPU or your graphics card, and they ban that. And then you can add like a spoof on top of that, and then you'll eventually get banned. Now, see, I think of hacking like this. This is my mindset.
Mhm.
I'm a 25-year-old guy. I work a full-time
Yeah.
job, and I got 3 kids. I don't know how old you are, but
Mhm.
my mindset is I want to go have fun, whether I get shit on or not, like
Yeah.
Tarkov and
Too.
die. So my mindset is like when Grand Theft Auto was popular
Mhm.
back in the day, you would cheat for a little bit, and then once you did it for so long, you're just like, this kind of fucking is boring. Does it ever get boring? Like, are you ever like,
Um. Honestly, no. But the reason why I still do that is because of the community and the VoIP interactions. Now that seems like a minor thing, but honestly, like getting VoIP interactions with people and posting like TikToks and like having like comedy videos, like that's what makes me still want to like rage hack. But the thing is that I've tried both raging and like light cheating, like closet cheating.
yeah,
Like closet cheating.
yeah.
Closet cheating is so fun because it gives you that extra edge without actually like, it's not like super boring, but it gives you that extra edge over players that like can benefit you. And that's why I like to closet cheat, and that's why a lot of other people like to closet cheat because it's like you get an extra edge. You can kill people. I mean, you can still die, obviously. Say you're using like just like a wall hack or something. But it gives that extra edge over the other player, which is what makes it fun. Because if you're like me, 4,500 hours legit in Tarkov, and then just kept on dying to Shrap tens, that's it's fun because you get that extra edge, and you can like see those little Timmies sitting in a dark corner, and you can kill them.
Now, now, do you ever see another hacker across the map and you'll like crouch, like spam crouch at each other, and you guys will both know you're both hackers?
Lead, go for it.
So, how deep are you into understanding like IT and like computer background? Is this something that somebody with basic computer knowledge can gain access to and do on their own?
Um, Here's the thing, right? It doesn't really work like that. It's not like I make my own, It's more you buy from like these developer teams of like 13, but the average person will never figure it out. It requires years of experience to actually know what you're doing. It is like a really, really, really like difficult job.
Peg where
Yeah.
Pestle was trying to defend hackers in third world countries, and I'm like, all right, I get
Mhm.
it. And
I mean,
then
yeah, like here's the thing, right? Whenever I sell, okay, I buy in bulk. So like any normal business, right? Like entrepreneurship or whatever you may call it, right? The person owning the business would buy in like bulk, they would send the original maker of it a bunch. That's how like Lululemon, like that's just an example that off the top of my
yeah,
head.
you're a
That's how like
business reported as a
yeah,
business. Yeah.
yes, exactly. So you just buy a lot of them and you get them for a discount and you just upsell them singular, like, selling it to customers. And that's kind of how it works. I sell for the same price as the developers. It's just that I make my profit because I spend hundreds, sometimes thousands of dollars in serial keys.
And how old are you?
I'm 17.
That see that's nuts to me. I'm 25. If I was 17, I'd be doing that. So, what can BSG do to like what is one thing that you know they could do but they won't do to fix it or temporarily put a ban?
Probably, probably, like so the KD, that's a thing that they like, see and stuff, and they like ban on your stats. But the thing is that there's so many softwares that automatically just kill your KD completely. So maybe if they like had their KD scan, if you call it, like they scan your KD, and earlier before you get off. Because the way I do it is that I get like a 79 KD or something like stupidly ridiculous, and then I just completely lower it. I spend like 20, 30 minutes. Then that's like, just sell one, bam, account easy. Um, and that's kind of like how we do it. That's how we like, because like right now I just bought an account worth 500 rubles, which is like five.
If say BSG were to find out that you were doing this, but they were an American-based company, could you get in trouble?
Um, maybe, but the thing is that I'm not that big. Okay, there are plenty of other ones that sell. Now, I'm like I'm like a medium tier one, I'm like a medium tier seller. There are people who sell thousands of dollars of Tarkov cheats a day. Okay, so that basically means that BSG would probably go after them and sue them. But the thing is, it's only illegal to use the software and not sell it, so they don't have any way of proving that were using it. There's no really repercussions. I mean, like unless you have like $1,000 in sales a day for just Tarkov, you're probably not gonna have anything happen to you.
So do you
I emphasize so much on Tarkov if you scroll through my page is because the community is filled with like adults with, actual money. Because if you play Rust, you will notice that there are a lot of immature kids
kids,
out
yeah.
there. Yeah, but in Tarkov, it's primarily people who have actual working jobs and actually have money to spend. That's why I target it because, they have money.
Yeah. That how many times are you gonna be able to go to your mom and say I need $10 so I can go buy hacks over and over
Exactly.
and over and over again?
Exactly. I could tell you how much developers make right now. So there's
You
this one developer team. Okay, there's this one developer team, and I resell off of them. They have a team of 13, okay, and you should probably do the math on this. All right, each of them make around 30K a month. Team
all
of
right.
13,
It's so 13 people are making so
30K a month.
$390,000. So
Yeah,
that's what they're bringing in
each.
roughly. So
Each until Tarkov just stopped listening to their community and completely like screwed the game over. Inertia, PK. Now this seems insignificant, but PKO6 was like the best site in the entire
and they
game. I don't
shit
care
on
what
it. Yeah, bro.
anybody. Yeah,
Listen,
like it
listen.
was
If you're
horrible.
if you're hacking because of the PKO6 got fucking fucked, that's fine by me, bro. All right.
I
Because
mean, it
the
was just
the
because of inertia and all that like rat stuff that rats can capitalize on, like the KS for example, and the GL also. Like you can just higher level, I guess.
But alrighty, man. Well, I appreciate uh you doing
Bro,
this, and I won't mention your name or anything. If
I
you want to
appreciate
if
that.
you want to delete my comments off your video or whatever, so people
Oh
can't
no, that's
see it.
fine. I don't mind.
Okay. Well, I appreciate it. I'll do my
No
best
problem.
to keep your
Mhm.
the software and everything out. I'm basically just going
Mhm.
to take snippets of us talking about it over the gameplay
Okay.
of the hacking. Um,
Okay.
but yeah, man,
Um.
you're 17 years old, dude, and you're making fucking more money than I was at 17. So I'm not knocking on you for that.